In 2013, a teenager named Daniel was exploring the woods behind his grandparents' house. He had walked those trails hundreds of times and knew every path by memory. One afternoon, while wandering farther than usual, he noticed something strange sticking out of the ground. At first, he thought it was just an old metal box. Curious, he spent nearly an hour digging it out with a broken tree branch. The box was rusty, heavy, and sealed shut. Daniel brought it home and carefully opened it in his garage. Inside were dozens of old photographs, newspaper clippings, and a journal. The photographs showed the same small town he lived in, but they were taken decades earlier. Most were normal, but one picture caught his attention immediately. It showed a group of children standing in front of the town's old school building. One of the children looked exactly like him, same face, same hairstyle, even the same small scar above his eyebrow. The only problem was that the photograph was dated 1961. Daniel became obsessed. He searched through the journal and discovered it belonged to a local historian who had spent years documenting strange stories from the town. The journal mentioned the photograph and claimed several residents had noticed the same mysterious boy appearing in pictures taken years apart. According to the writer, nobody knew who he was. Daniel decided to visit the town library and search through old records. Over the next few weeks, he found even more photographs. In one picture from 1948, the same boy stood in the background near a grocery store. In another, from 1977, he appeared near a baseball field. The face never changed. The age never changed. Daniel eventually showed the photos to his grandfather. The old man stared at them silently before walking to a closet and pulling out a faded family photo. It had been taken in 1985. Standing near the edge of the picture was the same boy. His grandfather looked pale. He told Daniel that people in town had whispered about that face for decades, but nobody could ever explain it. Years later, researchers examined the original photos and confirmed they hadn't been edited. To this day, the identity of the mysterious boy remains unknown. And somewhere in a box in Daniel's attic are dozens of photographs, all showing the same child appearing throughout nearly 40 years of history without aging a single day.